Hey guys, I'm back, and this time I'm going to definitely be putting out more videos. I know I say this a lot, but I actually have more time now and I'm really dedicated. It was actually my New Year's resolution to actually be more committed to YouTube and actually be putting out more videos, and I'm definitely going to stick to that. So this is going to be something a little bit different than what I usually do on my channel. I'm doing a book review. It's on the book We Were Liars by Lockhart. This book has been getting a lot of buzz. A lot of people have been talking about it over the past year, and it's been really popular apparently. I recently just read it. I read it about 4 days ago, and I just decided to sit down and really take the time to take it all in before I made this review on it. So if you have not read the book, honestly, do not watch this. Do not watch this. Just leave and don't know anything about it. Do not read on Goodreads reviews, any of it. Do not read on Amazon. Do not read any reviews whatsoever. Just go in with a clear mind, not knowing anything about the book, and just read it, because that is going to give you the best experience out of this book. You know, I went online and I watched some reviews, like generalized reviews, and I watched some things, and it kind of ruined a little bit of the book for me. So yeah, just basically go get it. But if you don't want to do that, I'll give you a generalized description on what the book is about. Basically, this book is about the Sinclairs. The main character's name is Cadence, and basically she had this traumatic experience, and throughout the book you kind of go through it and things unravel and you find out what happened to her basically. And her family is like this rich family. They live on a private island, and yeah, they go vacationing there every summer, so you learn what happened that summer on the island. And that's basically what it's about. That's the whole book right there. So go out, go get it. Now, this is the spoiler section I'm about to get into, so if you have not read the book yet, leave. Like, leave and go finish the book. So basically, I came into this book knowing a little bit about it. Like, I knew it had a crazy twist, and that I really wish I wouldn't have known that. That's why I said in the beginning, like, you don't need to know anything, because knowing that it had a twist at the end really had me the whole time just like, ooh, is this the twist? Is this the twist? Is this the twist? You know what I mean? When I first started it, immediately, like the book We Were Liars, you know what I mean? I was like, okay, someone's dead, basically. Someone's dying, or someone did die, or something happened. So the whole time I'm reading this book, at first I was like, okay, Cadence is dead. That's what I was immediately thinking reading it. I was like, Cadence is dead, or all the liars are dead, which I don't even know why they called them the liars. Can someone like tell me that? I don't know why they called them the liars, but that's what I was thinking immediately. Then when later on she says something like about Gat, and I was like, okay, Gat is for sure dead. And I'm like, who else is dead? So throughout I was like, okay, this person is also dead. I just kept immediately thinking they were dead. At one point in the beginning though, I did however jump conclusions and think, oh, maybe Gat raped her, or like he did something to her that caused the accident. I wasn't exactly sure. And then like after that, like after you keep reading, I think I was like, okay, no, that couldn't have happened. He's dead. Like someone's dead. So at the end when I found out that all the liars were dead, I was like, you know what I mean? I mean, it was supposed to be more shocking and like twisted, or like I was supposed to gasp or something, and I just didn't. I think it was honestly because I already knew it was coming. Like I already saw it. Like, we were liars, you know, like just hearing were, like not we are, you know, not we used to be, like we were. I was just basically like, they're dead. That's it. So that kind of like, once that happened, it just didn't shock me. I was kind of like waiting for more, because I had figured it out like before she even mentioned it. And then once she said that the dogs had died, I was like, okay, then I'm right. They're all dead, like, or they all died, you know? It was just a matter of, did Cadence die too? And is this like just some weird, I don't know, twisted thing, but she wasn't dead. The thing that really bothered me in this story though is the fire thing. I don't understand why they all needed to be in the house to set the house on fire. Like, it made no sense. Everyone on every single layer. I was like, okay, either Cadence is like a psychopath and she like actually like wanted all of the liars to die and herself be the only survivor, or she, I don't know, or they're just all really stupid. Because I don't get why every person is on one level of the house to burn it down. If you want to burn down a house, literally just go through the house, you know, and just go through the house, put gasoline all over it, and then set a match and walk away. They didn't need to all do it, and they didn't even have like a safe word or like a code to be like, hey, I'm safe. You can, you know, set your layer on fire, or hey, like, let's all meet by the tree. They had nothing planned. They just kind of like went in there like, we're just gonna burn this down. They just didn't even, it didn't make sense. I don't know. And I'm like, okay, these people are like, they're like, what, 16 years old? It didn't make any sense. I'm only 19 right now, and even I wouldn't have been that stupid at 16, but whatever. So that's why I was really hoping that Cadence was evil. That would have been the best plot twist ever, that she actually did mean to kill them, and she actually was evil, and she actually was bad. I think that would have made the book so much better. Another thing is, I really did not like how unattached I was to all of the characters. I found myself not caring when they did die. I mean, it sounds bad, but like when the dogs died, I was like, oh, that's really sad when she was describing it. But when the people died, I felt like I didn't really know any of the characters to begin with. Like, I didn't know much about them. They never really talked about it. And I guess I don't know, I just didn't feel anything. And when they had like a page like describing like all these things, I was like, it's really sad or whatever, but I just didn't, I don't know, I wasn't connected to them. I don't know, tell me if you felt the same way. I just wasn't connected to any of the characters, so I was just like, okay. And then I already knew the twist was coming. I already knew they were kind of dead, so the whole time I was just like, I don't know. What else about this book? Also the whole concept of the fire. Like, she said, do the things that you're afraid of. That's maybe like, go bungee jumping, or, you know, like, talk to someone new, meet a new friend, you know, if you're scared, like, not burn down your family's home. Like, that's a little intense. I don't know, that's a little much for that kind of quote, but whatever. And also, one point, were the liars ghosts, or were they in her mind? I wasn't sure. Were they like in her mind, or were they actually there? Because I saw someone's review and they said something like, they pointed out in the book, one of the little cousins had said that Cuddleton was haunted, and so I don't know if they had seen the ghost or if they just were going off of Cadence, like talking about the liars and like kind of reminiscing or whatever. But also there was another scene where she said to one of the nieces, she said, ask Mirren to read you a story because he couldn't go to bed. And then they came back and they said, oh, thank you, I fell asleep, like Mirren read me a story. So I'm wondering, were they actually ghosts or were they hallucinations? I'm not sure. I will say though, the writing in this book was really good. It was quality writing, honestly. In the beginning when she said like her dad pulled out a handgun and shot her, I was like, what? Like, I was like, whoa, what is this? But then reading throughout the story and seeing her like describe different things like this and like, you know, really like using these extended metaphors, I was like, this is like really quality writing. So I really did enjoy the writing part of it, the writing aspect. Overall, I think I would have enjoyed this book a lot more had I not known there was a twist, because had I not known, then I would have been like, they're all dead. I would have like freaked out going, oh my gosh, they're all dead. I mean, I probably would have figured it out somewhere along the line, but I probably wouldn't have figured it out within the first 5 minutes of looking at it. So that's it. On Goodreads, I think I did give this book about a 2.5, I think. Well, I gave it like 2 stars. I would have done 2.5, but you can't round up. I mean, you can't do halves on Goodreads. And I mean, I didn't think it was good enough to give a 3, and I didn't think it was bad enough to give it a 1, so I just gave it a 2. It was alright for me. It didn't really do it for me. I don't know. Tell me what your thoughts on this book are. Tell me if you did figure it out. If you didn't, tell me if they are ghosts or hallucinations. Yeah, just let me know your thoughts in the comment section. And if you enjoyed this review, like it. Even if you didn't enjoy it, like it. Make sure to subscribe. I'm going to be doing a lot more book reviews on my channel. I'm going to be doing movie reviews, and I'm going to be doing, you know, tutorials as well. Makeup tutorials, fashion tutorials, hauls, lookbooks, all of the above. There's my review on We Were Liars by E. Lockhart. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching, guys.